it stained? Is it warped? Are all the lids missy-matchy? You don't know where everything is? I'm gonna introduce you to the brand new configuration from Anchor Hocking, which is all very premium, high-level glass storage. And this is a 14-piece set that we have put together for you. It is the launch of the weekly deal drop. And even within the Anchor Hocking, when you get the sculpted glass, it's kind of like even the fancier version. This normally $75 set is gonna come down as a one week limited time opportunity for $32.95. So what are we getting? You're gonna get 2 of the 4 1/4 glasses. You're gonna get 2 of the 2 cups. You're gonna get a 4 cup, a 1 cup, and a 6 cup. This entire configuration that you're seeing, if you just did the 1 cup and the 2 cups that come with 4 1/4, that's already the price of our weekly deal drop. You're getting everything else for free. What you're gonna pick is actually the color of the lid. So the one you were looking at originally was that beautiful plum. Then we have it available here in that beautiful deep sage. This is my mineral blue. Oh, navy, here's my mineral blue, black, white, and then over here is my red. All of these seals are tight lid seals to prevent spills, leaks, lock out that air for, seal freshness. We're gonna talk, oh, the black is already limited? Oh, the black only has 250 left, and we haven't even started the presentation. 889-719. Tracy Kane, usually the black has the most availability.
Actually, no. This is our very first time with black. We have never offered black before.
So, new configuration,
yes.
New color.
Yes.
And I said even the sculpted glass in Anchor Hocking, that's like the fancy version.
We are fancy. But this is Anchor Hocking. This is the same glassware since 1905. Super high quality. This set is amazing. So for all of you Anchor Hocking lovers, this is amazing. So actually, let me just grab one of these.
Yeah,
the square is brand new for us as well. So this is 4.75 cups. We've never had a size that is square before. We've had the rectangular.
Yep.
So this is great because you know what? This fits your sandwich and chips in there perfectly. This is a great go-to, your perfect meal prep size. You want to bring your lunch to work. You want to not take too much food, but just enough.
Yeah.
That's perfect for.
And you're getting 2 of those. That one below that rectangular, that was that 6 cup.
Yep.
But what I was saying is if what you're currently using stains, retains the odors, it warps, it's
right.
Let's just throw them all out.
Exactly.
And just get a whole new set. That's a good 2025 thing to do. Very productive.
100%, and it takes no time at all.
Yeah.
It's not like you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss that plastic. You're gonna be like, thank you so much for telling me to get rid of my plastic. And I'm gonna tell you, every single one of my friends that I've convinced to go glass has never gone back. And they're so happy for it because guess what? Glassware does so many more jobs in your kitchen than your plasticware could ever do. Because you can use your Anchor Hocking in your oven up to 425 degrees. You can throw this in the microwave. Look at how beautiful it is. You're gonna serve right in this because with that sculpted glass on the outside, but so smooth on the inside, so it makes it really easy to clean. You're throwing this in the dishwasher. And then we have that TrueSeal lid with that big tab. Makes it very easy to open and close. If you have dexterity issues, look at this. I mean, come on. And it seals everything right in. I'm gonna jump ahead here for a second and just show you because it locks all your liquid in. This is salad dressing. This is oil and vinegar, and it is 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried that this is gonna splash all over me. So what that means, you can travel with this with confidence, not worry your soups are going to spill in your car, your salad dressing is gonna be everywhere. It's such a great set, guys.
Well, what I was saying is, if you took the 2 that you were just saying, these 2, and this little baby here, this is what you're paying for.
Yeah.
This is the entire set.
Everything
else you're getting basically for free.
Right.
That's why we can only do this for a week. I wanted to make sure that you either add to your Anchor Hocking collection or let's just start, but this is what you're paying for. The rest of this is you're getting at no additional charge. And it's real glass, it's real TrueSeal. These can go in the microwave, this can go in the fridge, this can go in the freezer, you can bake in this. But again, I think that we really hate what we're storing our food in currently, but we kind of want to get a whole set, right? You want to get all the different sizes, the different shapes and everything. This is one way, easy, get it done.
And we rarely like offer these different configurations that are all different shapes. And I love that. If you haven't jumped into Anchor Hocking yet, this is a great starter set, but this is also a great set to add on and build. And because we have such fun, different colors, you know, we don't offer the plum very often.
No.
The deep sage is very rare for us. The black is brand new. These are so great, really fun. Should we just get back to the basics?
I love that you can, by the way, that black is my most popular and my most limited. Everybody's buying the black, and we only brought 250 in to begin with. But this is how you're gonna show that even if you do currently have something, you're not baking in it. You're not baking what you're storing in.
No, exactly. I mean, you're not using plastic to do anything but store your leftovers. Let's be honest. So with your Anchor Hocking glassware, you can bake cakes right in these. So this is your 2 cup. You're getting 2 of these in this set. The bottom one is the 4 cup. You're getting 1 of these. And then you're just going to decorate. This was a box kit, guys, box mix. This is not something super fancy, but looks so great. We have Valentine's Day coming up. You know, all the birthdays. You have St. Patrick's Day coming up. I'm going to say St. March Day. I was like, that's not right.
Listen, Tracy Kane, you can make it whatever you want to make it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can do that. What I love is that you're giving us all different sizes. Yeah. Right? So those are 2 different sizes. So we did kind of like that stacked cake look. You gave me round, you gave me square, you gave me rectangular, because not all food is the same shape. Right. Not everything, you know, like you were saying, like sometimes you get everything, they're all round. And I'm like, but what about my sandwich? Right. I love that you were saying that earlier, because this really
is like the sandwich size, right?
But even in we've done Anchor Hocking several times. I think this is probably one of the most diverse configurations we've done.
I love this configuration. So think about baking your brownies, your rectangular size. This holds an entire box of brownies. So this is a whole brownie mix right here. We made some blondies and we threw some little heart-shaped pretzels on there to give you that salty, sweet enjoyment. Maybe, you know, you just want to make a fun little mix, you know, a little trail mix for the holiday. Really fun, because guess what? With your TrueSeal lid, you're locking all that freshness in. Those pretzels are not gonna get mushy and gross. These are also great for popcorn because it locks all that air out. It keeps that freshness in. It gives you that longevity for your food. Tina, you going back over?
I wanted to go colors because they're going fast. First off, this is the launch.
Yes,
this is the launch of the price, launch of looking at it, and it's not airing again today, and I think we're probably gonna end up losing colors already at the launch. Yeah. So this is the cherry red, the one that you were just talking about and you were just showing. So cherry red is available, and again, it's all just gonna be the color of the lid because everything's that beautiful sculpted glass. Black, new, most popular, most limited. So if you want it in the black, I would make sure you pick it up right now while you're watching the presentation. We've just dipped under 200 of these available, and we just started the presentation. If you need a few of these, grab it. This is the one that is that beautiful color that we're calling the mineral blue. Then we have it in the white. There's that gorgeous deep sage you were just talking about, Tracy. This is our navy. And then I am digging culinary stuff being in plum. Yeah, like it's plum was big in fashion. Yes. And now we're bringing it into the kitchen. So plum, also very limited. That one also is very popular, and it's very unique and different. So let's say maybe you do take your food to work. I would get a unique color.
Oh, that's a great idea. Yes.
Because you're gonna know that one's yours. The plum's mine, right? It won't get mixed in with everybody else.
That's mine. Yeah. Right, exactly. Okay, so big game is coming. You know, you're gonna have a crowd. You wanna make it easy. You wanna make it simple. You don't wanna be last minute cooking. So let's do a charcuterie board that is so easy to set up because you're going to prep everything in your Anchor Hocking ahead of time. I mean, set up your fancy little meats there, right? Look how cute this looks. But what it's doing is it's sitting in your refrigerator, right? All ready to go. Your company comes and all you are doing is popping your lids off and putting it onto a gorgeous board, right? And that's it. And you know what? I don't love the smell of meats sitting in my refrigerator, but because you have that TrueSeal lid, that is locking all of those scents inside that glass container, so your refrigerator is not going to reek when you open it up.
Can you hand me the meats?
Would you like
that only makes sense between me and Tracy. I don't want the lid. Okay. I just want this. Tell me this doesn't look like a serving dish that you bought that was super expensive. You only bought one. You got it from that store, right? That you splurge because you really want to serve it in something beautiful with that sculpted. This looks like that. but
100%.
it's your storage container.
Right.
Like those two things never cross over. The beauty of this, the quality, the substantial of this, if you didn't know better, it literally, nobody would know this is what I just put my spaghetti in.
No, exactly. And you're not gonna do this with your plasticware. I mean, come on. Your guests would be like,
that's a little janky. That's
did she go to the grocery store and buy that and just throw it out? Well, guess what? You can go to the grocery store and buy it all and put it into your glassware, and it looks fabulous. And guess what? You can do your spinach dip, your spinach artichoke dip right in here because it can go in the oven up to 425 degrees.
And these can go in the freezer. I don't think you can put those other things in the freezer,
No, you can't, because they'll crack.
They'll crack.
Yeah, exactly. And this glassware is not made like other glassware. This is so superior than other glassware. My good friend, Carrie Mobley, used another glassware container, baked her brownies before her guests were coming, and the dish exploded in her oven.
It did not.
It did, 100% honest. This can go up to 425 degrees. Most of your glassware at home cannot. So be really, really careful if you're not using your Anchor Hocking.
Well, let's start back over. How long has Anchor Hockey been around?
Since 1905. You know, it's a new company.
This is what I'm saying. Like, you know what you're doing.
Exactly.
You would have been pun intended, a flash in the pan, right? If it wasn't one of those things.
Exactly.
I want to reiterate what you're getting. So I'm going to show you again what you're actually paying for, because if you looked at like price by price, this is that 4.75 in the square, which is new, and this is the 1 cup. This is the price of the entire weekly deal drop. So what you're not paying for, but what you're getting is the 6 cup. You're also getting 2 of the 2 cup. You're also getting the 4 cup. This, we're just giving this to you. Weekly deal drop is launching today. This configuration is launching today. Don't pay the $74. Get it today when it is brand new, brand spanking new. I'm gonna call it right now, that black color, which is new, is not going to make it to the next presentation whenever Tracy does this again. Cherry red, black, I'll be calling last call in the near future, mineral blue, white, deep sage, navy, plum. This is a throw everything out. It's a 2025, like I needed to do something productive for the beginning of the year.
Yes.
Let's let that be an easy, everybody stores food in some capacity or stores little beads or, you know, things in the bathroom. You need this no matter what.
And you know, I love that you just said that because that was my next thing that I wanted to chat about. Like, we were talking about the black and we're like, okay, do we picture black in the kitchen? Sure, why not? But we really picture it for organizing. Yeah. Whether it's in your office with your office supplies, stick, you know, your paper clips and your elastic bands and your thumbtacks in those. But it also works, you know, in your kitchen drawer. Who doesn't have a kitchen junk drawer that needs organization? Anchor Hocking works just as well for that because of this assortment of sizes. You're getting a 1 cup, 2 cups, 1 4 cup, 2 4 3/4 cups, and 1 6 cup. I think I remembered it all.
Okay, they want me to show the meat again. Oh, listen, somebody in my ear was like, show me the meat.
Someone likes the meat.
Listen, because when I show it like this, not with the lid, not in a storage capacity, and we just start talking about if you went to like a fancy place that was catered, they put all the things they're serving the food into these really nice sculpted glass. And by the way, when you feel this, they're substantial, right? These look like you purchase them as serving dishes, not as like storage. You would then take whatever out of here and put it into your storage dish, right? Right. That's how this is a multi-use. But these are so gorgeous, and the sculpted glass, I think, is a little fancier than the smooth glass that we also do in Anchor Hocking, right? I agree, yes. It just gives it a little bit of that extra, like, I spent extra money on this serving dish. It has a
vintage feel to it.
Yeah.
Right? You know, I don't think that our lasagna is ready in the oven yet, but I will take it out just so you can peek.
There's lasagna in there?
Yeah, there's lasagna in there. Of course there is.
Tracy,
come on.
Tracy knows who she's hosting with.
Yeah, we're not quite ready yet, but it's starting. You can see that we've been baking this at a high temperature so that cheese is starting to brown. But you're talking about a serving dish. Look at how beautiful this is, right? So you're gonna put this lasagna right on the counter, right?
Wait,
right on the table.
Straight from the oven, straight to the table where we're gonna eat from it, and then when it's cooled down, I'm gonna stick the lid on it, put it in the fridge?
For sure. Yeah. And you know what? If you make 2, put the other one in the freezer.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes. Oh, last night was my favorite night for dinner because I had made chili last week. Yeah. I had stuck the extra in the freezer. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't have time to make dinner tonight. Yeah. Well, guess what? I took it out of the freezer in the middle of the afternoon, stuck it in the microwave to warm it up for dinner that night. Boom, put in the dishwasher, that's it.
You know what you would do if you put chili into a plastic container? That would now have to be the chili container for the rest of life because it would just be stained with chili.
And you would have had to defrost it fully, get it out of there, put it into your pot or a different container to warm it up.
Absolutely. Launch of this configuration, launch of this price, and launch of brand new colors. Grab the black before it sells out. Tracy.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. You made lasagna for me. I'll have that later.
Yes.
JB, keep that lasagna for me. Yeah. Come with me. Oh, we moved it over here.